20 Ascension, just to give you an idea. I mean, it's up to you. And luck. You know, a little luck goes a long way. So are we re-rolling it to look for Dead Road?
Yeah.
Alright, let me clear out some inventory space real quick.
Well, not this map anyway.
You want to do this one? What's going on there, Jag?
Not this one.
I really don't need any more pet food, I don't think, but... Man, I've gotten just multiple good medallions today. I'll save that piece, even though it's not ideal.
Screw it, I'll build on this one, I guess.
You want to build it out?
Yeah, I'll just build
Is this going to be your map?
Yeah, I'll just do this one.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so here it is, folks. The official Omni28CC featured build of the week. Let's see what you got, Omni.
Let's go!
Failure is not an option.
Failure is my thing. I'm not allowed to fail right now.
Oh no.
So.
Not an option.
Never allowed.
I guess since it's the featured build of the week, it shouldn't be a inventory sorting build, huh? Zimmerman says he has never wanted an Omni build to fail this much in his life.
Tell me so much about it right now. I will own this if it fails.
Thanks for following there, Jay and Ilpy88. Sorry, man. Failure at pronunciation. It's a real problem. So what do we got here? We got some squire blocks that are, even though they've got 10,000 and 50 more health than my squire blocks do, they're still flimsy. And we got some lightning strike auras that apparently don't have defense health on them. Are you using a purple, or is that just how much they have? You have a purple medallion on your lightning strikes? No.
No.
Are you using a mark on your lightning strikes, huh?
No.
Man, you got a lot of crit damage. Looking nice. 2.45 mil. Let's check out these weapon mans you got here.
There's no ascension basically that's been put into it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I have ascension on my lightning strikes either.
I'm pretty much just going straight down the damage.
Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it.
Especially no need for me.
Legendary relics having all 4 stats. There's no reason to put anything into health unless you just ran out of places to put points.
Yeah, pretty much. So it was just kind of...
So 456,000 crit damage, 101k attack damage. So I'm going to guess you're using a medallion with power transfer. Looks like deadly strikes. And defense rate on your weapon mans. Am I right?
On the weapon mans, yeah, it's transfer deadly strikes and rate.
Alright, lucky guess, lucky guess.
What about the lightning strikes?
So the lightning strikes are, I'm going to guess you're using, you said you weren't using a mark, so I'm going to guess you're using a medallion with, you don't have defense rate in it, but you definitely have power transfer, defense crit, and vampiric. No?
Not vampiric, no.
Well, what's your third?
Transfer, deadly strikes, and defense.
Oh, you do have deadly strikes on it. Okay. Yeah, it's big. You said that my R's were bigger than yours.
Mm-hmm. I've got nothing in the gambit.
I had a public Discord group before their clash, and I just didn't like the direction it turned. It attracted a lot of elitists that were unfriendly to new players, and that was deal-breaking for me. I'm a big fan of everybody enjoying the game and having fun. I don't care how much of a veteran you are or how brand new you are. The most important thing to me is that everybody enjoys what they're doing. So I actually got rid of that Discord, and we merged it all into the DD2 Discord, the official DD2 Discord. So that is why I don't have a public Discord group. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite game at the moment. They're sick. I mean, it has been for the last couple years. I've got 4,000 plus hours on the PC. If you count in the beta before Steam and the MOBA, I've got probably about 5,000 hours on the PC. And I got like 1,000 hours on the PlayStation and probably 200 on the Xbox maybe. I just, you know, I've been through that stage in life. The whole elitist gamer stage. You know, World of Warcraft, I was that guy. I marched around town on my rogue with my dual warglaives, thinking I was just hot shit. And what kind of was a little bit of an awakening for me is one of the big draws for World of Warcraft for me is I did arena matches with my son. And we had a lot of fun, and we were competitive. We got the Gladiator title 5 seasons in a row. And we started arguing too much. And it's my son. I mean, for us to sit here and argue about a video game, we were taking it too far, and we both kind of realized it. And both just, that was kind of a life-changing event for both of us in the gaming world, and I'm a firm believer in, you know, you should play video games for entertainment and enjoyment, you know? Sustained without the pet, I'm going as high as like 2.5 million Zimmerman, and as low as about probably 1.8 with no pet. And then I can, you know, with the pet, of course, I can get it up over that 5 mil mark. It's really, you get higher DPS out of scatter shot, a 4 per second scatter shot, but I just absolutely hate that shot type, so I don't use it. So if I use scatter shot, it would probably go up another 500,000 or so. Zimmerman don't have no noob questions. He's forgotten more about this game than most of us know. I think that's how the old saying goes. It used to be better. It was better, Zimmerman, before the last, or I guess it was probably like 3 updates ago it changed. That's the problem, he's forgotten everything. Fair enough.
Like, maybe I have.
You used to be able to get 10 mil plus out of this build, but with the changes a few updates ago, that went away. The change was Fiery Brimstone. I mean, Fiery Brimstone, it was a 10 mil DPS build. What's up, Misery? Yeah, Boost Snap, cyborgs do disable the weapon mans. Quite frustrating when they do. Sneaky devils. Man, my belly's growling. I don't know if you could hear that one. I know that one day you heard me.
Nope.
You're like, is that your tummy growling? Too much coffee and not enough food. I've been living off of coffee lately. That's pretty much it, Digi, to be honest with you. The jackpot shard is not really good. It barely decreases or increases the amount of gold you get. And the problem with jackpot is it's not based off of your sold gold. It's only based off of the gold that drops. And that's just such a small amount, you know? I mean, the key for me is I've been hoarding gold. I mean, that's why my gold is so high. I set it in my head that I was never going to drop below 100 million gold again without a major content update. And I've just always kept right about 100 million. So if I if I start to dip down too low, then I use Defender medals only for upgrades. I want to have that stash of gold, because we know eventually the big end game update is finally going to come. And it's going to be nice to have that gold, because it costs a lot. I mean, to fully upgrade new gear on 20 heroes, that's going to use it all. All 100 mil will be gone. No doubt about it. Yeah, the scaling is the same. Razor Cat. If that's what you're referring to. Or are you talking about just the minimum and maximum stats? They're supposed to be the same as well. Yeah, that's gone from the game there, Just Winger. Souls of Night are no longer a thing. Thanks for following there, Jonashir and Misery. Thank you very much. Just doing the highest Chaos tier you can, Boo-Boo. Like in Chaos 7, it's Worn Weron. Gets a new hero from 0 to 50. Catholics are Christian there, Clash. Catholics fall into the realm of Christianity. I was raised Catholic, if that's what you're asking. If you're asking regarding Northern Ireland, you got to ask, am I Catholic or Protestant? We won't get into that whole conversation.
That's not a conversation to have.
Yep. There was a reason we left Northern Ireland when we did. It was a bad place to be when I was 12 years old. I'm not a very good Catholic, Clash. I mean, I can't say I'm not Catholic anymore, but I can say I'm not a very good one.
You get good ones and you get bad ones.
I'm a sinner.
Not exactly bad ones, but maybe ones that are in the middle, you know, like... What's all these factors?
To be honest with you, I'm not super religious. I mean, I was raised Catholic, and I have a lot of beliefs that are based off of Catholicism, but like with my son, I didn't force him to be Catholic. I told him, you know, I kind of explained the differences from religions with him and told him he should choose for himself. I'm not going to try to stuff anything down his throat.
We all believe what we want to believe.
Yeah, absolutely. So there it was. That was the Omni28CC featured build of the week. And we won! We actually won! I was going to say
it's titled He Didn't Fuck It Up.
I'm going to have to mute that part from YouTube, Omni. I see how you are.
Yep.
That's alright. I'll leave it in. We'll leave it in for the flavor. Sorry, parents.
That was the whole point in it, so that you could add in a little...
Beep!
You know, just like a little truffles, like night or something. Yeah.
Let me come get my blue victory chest over here. Alright, so you got one more in you? Let's get